The air buzzed with excitement. The room was filled with the joyful sounds of children laughing and playing games. It was a day everyone had been looking forward to for weeks. Balloons bobbed in the corners, their bright colors adding to the festive atmosphere. Streamers hung from the ceiling, and a banner that read, "Happy Birthday, Lily," stretched across the wall. A colorful cake sat on the table, waiting for the birthday girl, 8-year-old Lily, to make her wish. The cake was decorated with her favorite characters, and the candles were ready to be lit. Lily's eyes sparkled as she took a bite of pizza, her favorite. She had been looking forward to this moment all day, and the pizza tasted even better than she had imagined. Moments later, her smile turned into a frown. Something didn't feel right, and the joy she had felt just moments before began to fade. A strange tingling sensation spread through her mouth. It was an unfamiliar and unsettling feeling that quickly turned into discomfort. Lily's mum, Sarah, noticed her daughter's discomfort. She had been watching Lily closely, and the change in her expression was immediate and alarming. "What's wrong, sweetie?" she asked, concern creasing her brow. Sarah's heart raced as she tried to understand what was happening. Lily, struggling to breathe, pointed at her throat. Panic surged through Sarah as she realized her daughter was in serious trouble. Lily had never experienced an allergic reaction before. This was a completely new and terrifying experience for both of them. Rushing to her side, Sarah grabbed her purse, her mind racing to their emergency plan. She knew they had to act quickly to get Lily the help she needed. At the hospital, after what felt like an eternity, the doctor arrived with a diagnosis. The waiting had been agonizing, but they finally had some answers. Lily had suffered an allergic reaction to fish. The doctor's words were surprising and confusing, but Lily hadn't eaten any fish, at least not knowingly. The confusion was evident on her face as she tried to recall everything she had eaten. The culprit, the doctor explained, was hidden in a seemingly innocent ingredient, the pizza sauce. It contained a small amount of fish oil, something they had never expected. Relieved to have an answer, Sarah hugged Lily tightly. They would have to be more careful in the future, but for now, they were just grateful that Lily was safe. The party continued, but with a newfound awareness. It was a birthday they would never forget, filled with unexpected lessons and a reminder of the importance of vigilance. Fish sauce and anchovy paste are common ingredients in many cuisines around the world. They are particularly popular in Asian and Mediterranean cooking, where they are used to enhance the flavors of various dishes. They add a savory, umami-rich depth of flavor that is hard to replicate. This unique taste profile makes them indispensable in recipes that require a complex, layered flavor. Fish sauce, a clear amber liquid, is made from fermented fish and salt. The fermentation process can take several months to years, resulting in a potent, aromatic condiment that is both salty and slightly sweet. Anchovy paste, as its name suggests, is a thick paste made from ground anchovies, salt, and sometimes oil. It is often used in sauces, dressings, and spreads, providing a concentrated burst of umami. While these ingredients are perfectly safe for most people, they pose a serious threat to individuals with seafood allergies. Even a small amount can trigger severe allergic reactions, making it crucial for those affected to be vigilant. The problem lies in their hidden nature. These ingredients are often included in processed foods and restaurant dishes without clear labeling, making it difficult for consumers to avoid them. Often disguised under generic terms like natural flavorings or seasonings, fish sauce and anchovy paste can catch unsuspecting consumers off guard. This lack of transparency in labeling can lead to accidental exposure, which is why it's important to read ingredient lists carefully and ask questions when dining out. Fish sauce and anchovy paste are more ubiquitous than one might think. They lurk in the unlikeliest of places, turning seemingly safe foods into potential allergy triggers. Take, for instance, salad dressings. That creamy Caesar dressing or tangy vinaigrette might owe its addictive flavor to a dash of anchovy paste. Dips and sauces are also common hiding spots. Worcestershire sauce, a staple in many pantries, is a prime example. Its complex flavor profile is often achieved through the addition of anchovies. Even vegetarian and vegan products are not off limits. Some manufacturers use fish-derived ingredients to add a savory note to plant-based alternatives. For individuals with seafood allergies, ingesting even trace amounts of fish protein can trigger a cascade of reactions within the body. The immune system, mistaking the protein as a threat, releases histamine and other chemicals into the bloodstream. This can lead to a range of symptoms, from mild to life-threatening. Some people experience oral allergy syndrome, characterized by itching and swelling of the mouth, lips, and tongue. Others may develop hives, eczema, or digestive issues like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In severe cases, anaphylaxis can occur. This life-threatening reaction can cause the throat to close, the airways to constrict, and the blood pressure to plummet. Section 5. Decoding the label, your first line of defense. In a world of processed foods and hidden ingredients, knowledge is power. The first line of defense for individuals with seafood allergies is to become meticulous label readers. Food labels are like treasure maps, holding clues to the ingredients lurking within. However, deciphering them can be tricky. Manufacturers are required to list common allergens, including fish, in plain language on their products. However, they can use umbrella terms like natural flavorings or spices without specifying the source. This is where vigilance is key. When in doubt, contact the manufacturer directly to inquire about potential allergens. Section 6. Beyond the label. Navigating restaurants and social gatherings. Eating out at restaurants or attending social gatherings can be a minefield for people with food allergies. The fear of an allergic reaction can sometimes overshadow the joy of socializing and enjoying a meal with others. While many restaurants are becoming more allergy conscious, there is always a risk of cross-contamination or miscommunication. Even with the best intentions, mistakes can happen, and it's important to stay vigilant. Don't be afraid to be assertive and inform your server about your allergy. Clearly communicate the severity of your allergy and ask detailed questions about how your food is prepared. Request to speak to the chef or manager to ensure your meal is prepared safely. They can provide you with more specific information and take extra precautions to avoid cross-contamination. When attending social gatherings, it's always a good idea to bring your own safe food options. This not only ensures you have something safe to eat, but also takes the pressure off the host to accommodate your dietary needs. This way you can relax and enjoy the company of your friends and family without worrying about hidden ingredients. Remember, communication is key. Openly discussing your needs can help prevent any accidental exposure to allergens. Let your host know about your allergy in advance so they can make necessary arrangements. They may appreciate the heads up and be more than willing to accommodate your needs, ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. Section 7. Substitutes and alternatives. Enjoying flavor without the risk. Living with food allergies doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or enjoyment. There are plenty of delicious and safe alternatives to fish sauce and anchovy paste that can add a similar umami punch to your dishes. Soy sauce, tamari, coconut aminos, and mushroom broth are excellent substitutes that can be used in a variety of recipes. Experiment with different herbs, spices, and citrus fruits to create complex and flavorful dishes without relying on hidden seafood ingredients. The world of culinary possibilities is vast and exciting. Embrace the challenge and discover new favorites along the way. Section 8. Living with food allergies, a shared responsibility. Living with food allergies can be challenging, but it doesn't have to be isolating. It's important to remember that you're not alone in this journey. Millions of people around the world navigate the complexities of food allergies every day. Support groups and online communities can provide a sense of belonging and offer valuable resources and advice. Share your experiences, learn from others, and advocate for greater awareness and understanding of food allergies. Remember, knowledge is power, and together we can create a safer and more inclusive world for everyone. Section 9. A future free from fear. Advances in food labeling and allergy management. The future for people with food allergies is looking brighter than ever. Advances in food labeling laws and allergy management are paving the way for a future where individuals with allergies can enjoy food without fear. Researchers are working tirelessly to develop new diagnostic tools, therapies, and even cures for food allergies. From innovative epinephrine delivery systems to groundbreaking immunotherapies, the field of allergy research is brimming with promise. With continued research and advocacy, we can create a world where food allergies no longer dictate how people live, eat, and socialize. Section 10. Empower yourself. Knowledge is key. Living with food allergies requires vigilance, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming or stressful. By arming yourself with knowledge, you can confidently navigate the world of food and protect yourself from potential allergens. Read labels carefully, ask questions at restaurants, and communicate openly with your friends and family. Remember, knowledge is power, and it can make a huge difference. And by taking charge of your health, you can live a full and flavorful life free from the fear of allergic reactions.